as I walk away from Times Square. Bye, Times Square. Y'all, today's a day when I should play the lottery, because everything's coming up, Billy. Got my taxes finished, and it went well for me. Yay. I never know year by year. And this past year, because of being on Leopoldstadt, the Broadway show, and now right to Back to the Future, I had a very good work year. Just the way everything worked out. So I actually made a bit more than I made more than I've ever made, which was lovely. So I usually use a free tax service that's provided by Actors Equity Association, and it turns out I made more than the cap on what they can do your taxes for. Luxury problem, anyone? So I had to enlist an actual accountant through a friend. So just got all that back, and I mean, with a new person and a new everything, I'm like, well, I don't know. I kind of went on the model of what I usually do anyway. The deductions I take as a working professional in my industry, and also with the shows that I've done on my own, and. So, all right, worked out well for me. I'm thrilled. And I decided to wait until I heard about my taxes to pull the trigger on a trip. I think I probably talked about this. I hope I have. I'm going to India next year. I want to go next March to celebrate Holi, which is the festival where you throw colored powder around and celebrate love and spring and joy and all sorts of stuff. I want to throw colored powder around. Wanted to do it forever. And I'm like, you know what? At my age, I'm going next year. But I wanted to just wait on the taxes. I don't know why. I'm going to go either way. So this morning, honey, I pulled the trigger. Book it. I'm going. Next March. I am ecstatic having booked it. So now, of course, I have a million things to take care of before, 11 months from now. But I'm going. I've committed. So excited. And what else? Got to see, The Outsiders, the musical, last night, because a couple of folks from Back to the Future left us to do that. And it was funny because it was the last Monday night they'll do in previews. A lot of shows, when they're in previews, will do a Monday performance, and then once they've opened, Monday day off for the company and Sunday matinee instead. But it's easier just with the work week to be able to rehearse in the afternoon, do the show at night on a Monday as opposed to on a Sunday. So that's what they've been doing. So last night was our last chance to go see our friends, and it just turns out I went with a group of people from my department, but like everybody from my show was there, plus a lot of other people from a lot of other shows that I know, like, oh, hi everybody on Broadway, which was a lovely experience. And I really appreciated the show very much, and that's all I'm going to say about it. So how was it? Give me a review. I don't do that. I really appreciated so much of what I saw, and my friends. It was just wonderful to see them and know, for the two of them, leaving us was the right move for them to move on to this other project. Good for them. So what other news? My foot's been hurting. I'm going to physical therapy. Back to physical therapy, baby. And I know my physical therapist is thrilled to see me because just gossip and shit. So I've already been to the gym today. Just left a meeting. Gonna go home, take a shower, regroup, head over to physical therapy before starting another work week. It is nearly 80 degrees in New York. I'm gonna go sit outside at Worldwide Plaza for a bit. What a day, what a day, what a day. My foot, if anyone's been watching for a long time, I broke a metatarsal a year ago, August, on Leopoldstadt in Tech, up and down the metal stairs. Wore a boot for a couple of months, clomped around up and down, they call me Bootsy, clomping around the backstage. It was awful. Carrying baskets up and downstairs. I did it. And now, that healed. But flash forward, just saw my doctor, and I was like, is this related to that? All these months, year plus later? And he was like, yeah, it seems the immobility of that boot for a couple months might have caused some things to never quite come back, and have now kind of stiffened up, that I kind of feel like my ankle's tight all the time. I feel like under my foot is sore. It's just stuff. So we're going to get physical therapy. Going to deal with it. And what else? I feel like there was some other astounding... Oh, that's right. I got crowned Queen of Norway very unexpectedly this morning. Kidding. Anyways, so that's enough stellar news. Isn't that something? I will take all of it and say thank you. and onward to India in 11 months. Yay!